Turning now to mental health matters, CBS News Miami's commitment to finding solutions in our community.
More than 15 years ago, we brought you to the forgotten floor of the Miami-Dade County Jail.
Well, today, the jail serves as the largest psychiatric institution in the state of Florida.
CBS News Miami's Naja Sherman tells us about a first-of-its-kind facility in the world that will soon open in Miami-Dade to help people caught in the system. It's an idea born out of a CBS News Miami investigation.
This is the Miami Center for Mental Health and Recovery. When it opens its doors, tentatively in about 6 months, it will offer treatment and work to rehabilitate people with serious mental illness who are caught in the criminal justice system. This is the culmination of about 16 years of study and planning.
At the time when we started the project, there were about 118,000 arrests a year in Dade County. There were about 7,400 people in jail. We were over capacity in the jail. It was a nightmare. The federal government was coming in to investigate because it was so bad.
In fact, it was CBS News Miami's reporting in 2007 that led to that federal investigation. The 9th floor of the Miami-Dade jail. Insiders called it the forgotten floor. CBS News Miami's Michelle Gillen exposed the treatment of people who were incarcerated and suffering from mental illness. Justin Volpe was there at the time, incarcerated on the forgotten floor as our cameras were rolling.
I got arrested as a result of having a serious mental health issue, which I was unaware of at the time. I knew my life was out of control, but I didn't know what other precipitating factors were helping make this scenario worse. And in jail, I was put on the 9th floor, the forgotten floor, which we referred to earlier. And it was just insane. It was insane up there. Like, I knew I wasn't well, but the conditions were terrible. People being abused all the time, people screaming around the clock. The only place to lay was, in a pile of feces, vomit, and urine.
As a result of the deplorable conditions, the federal government sued. As part of a settlement, Miami-Dade County closed the 9th floor, and those who were incarcerated were moved to a new facility. Our cameras were rolling on that too, as 400 people were transferred to the Miami-Dade Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center, a temporary fix for those who were mentally ill, but the beginning of a new chapter that brings us to where we are today, the Miami Center for Mental Health and Recovery, the next phase in trying to fix a broken system. And Judge Leifman has been part of the project since the beginning.
We can gently reintegrate people with these very serious illnesses back to the community in recovery and hook them up with the supports that they need to maintain their recovery. Plus, they'll have job skills and they'll have a reason to get up every morning.
The facility will offer, among other things, transitional housing, day activity programs, outpatient behavioral health, and primary care. There will also be vocational rehabilitation and employment services, a courtroom, and a space for legal and social service agencies.
The illnesses are complex, but the solutions are not. We just have not offered them. It's about relationships. It's about helping people reconnect. And once you're able to do that, it really helps them in their own recovery.
Judge Steve Leifman told me the county spends $636,000 per day, or $232 million per year, to house an average daily population of 2,400 people with mental illness. By contrast, the state spends just $47.3 million annually to provide community-based mental health services to about 34,000 people in Miami-Dade and Monroe counties. To put it another way, $100,000 annually in taxpayer dollars are spent for each person with a mental illness in jail, compared to $1,400 for each person who manages to access care in the community. After Justin Volpe was released from the 9th floor, he got treatment and was put in the jail diversion program. He was eventually offered a job as a peer support specialist with the county.
It gave me a sense of purpose, and my life started to get better. I met what would be my wife. We've been married 15 years. We have 2 beautiful kids. We have a house. I travel all around the country sharing my recovery story. But 16 years later, the state attorney opened my old case and dismissed the charge. I have a clean record now. It's a miracle.
Police and jails are increasingly the first and only responders to people in crisis due to untreated mental illnesses. Judge Leifman says the facility will focus on serving people who are the highest utilizers of the criminal justice system and mental health services in Miami-Dade County. Naja Sherman, CBS News Miami.